the humid evening of May 11, 2022, in Austin, Texas, the rising star of the professional gravel cycling world, 25-year-old Moriah Wilson, was found lying in a pool of blood inside a friend's apartment. Moriah, known affectionately as Mo, had traveled from Vermont to compete in a prestigious race, but her life was cut short by multiple gunshot wounds to her head and chest in what appeared to be a clinical execution. The investigation immediately turned to the final hours of her life, revealing she had spent the afternoon swimming a deep eddy pool with fellow cyclist Colin Strickland. Strickland was in a long-term, turbulent relationship with 34-year-old yoga instructor and real estate agent Kaitlin Armstrong, and a digital trail of frantic text messages showed that Armstrong's jealousy had reached a boiling point. Within 24 hours of the murder, detectives recovered Nest surveillance footage from a neighbor's house showing a dark Jeep Grand Cherokee, identical to Armstrong's, circling the block and slowing down in front of the apartment just moments before the shots were fired. When Austin police initially brought Armstrong in for questioning on an unrelated warrant, her demeanor was described as eerily calm and detached. She sat in the interrogation room with a blank stare, offering no explanation for why her vehicle was at the crime scene. However, due to a clerical error in the warrant, the police were forced to let her walk out the door, a mistake that would trigger a 43-day international manhunt that captivated the world. As soon as she was released, Kaitlin Armstrong began a calculated and desperate campaign to erase her existence, selling her Jeep to a local dealership for $12,000 and boarding a flight to New York under a pseudonym. While the U.S. Marshals were scouring the Texas Hill Country, Armstrong was already at Newark Liberty International Airport, using her sister's passport to board a flight to San Jose, Costa Rica. Once in the tropical town of Santa Teresa, she attempted to build a new life as Ari, a yoga teacher who claimed she was trying to heal from a bad breakup. But her obsession with her appearance became her forensic downfall. She spent over $6,000 on plastic surgery to alter the shape of her nose and tighten her facial features, even dyeing her distinctive long hair to avoid the wanted posters that were circulating globally. Despite her efforts to blend into the surf culture of Costa Rica, the U.S. Marshals used a combination of digital surveillance and boots-on-the-ground intelligence to track her to a remote hostel in June 2022. During her 2023 trial, the prosecution presented a mountain of ballistic evidence linking the bullets found in Moriah's body to a handgun owned by Armstrong, painting a picture of a woman who had hunted her romantic rival with cold-blooded precision. In November 2023, Armstrong was sentenced to 90 years in prison, leaving behind a legacy of a senseless crime that shattered the tight-knit cycling community and proved that in the age of global surveillance, no amount of plastic surgery can hide the forensic signature of a